This one's got a
flat spot
crush in it, which I remember it said was to get around the air conditioning compressor, but this is for a 70 to 74.
We're playing dipstick fun time, Wick.
Yeah.
How many
We're
dipstick
probably
do
gonna have to make our own. We got 3 different kinds. These 2 are supposed to be for air conditioning, but
none of them fit.
not exactly right. I think this is more like the one that came off in here. I think I can get that one down there with the compressor on.
Think that would make it to that valve cover bolt?
I don't think it did the other day. I mean, I think it needed to be bent a little bit, and I'm not sure the bracket, you can't even see the valve cover bolt now. But I gotta take the compressor back off again.
Alright, I'll pull it.
This one, it's close, but to connect them, it's not even got the right geometry to there. And then I think the way it was before
is that bracket was twisted
Yeah.
into that bolt.
Right.
But holy shit, we are kind of close.
Yeah, I think that one's probably got the best shot at working with some manufacturing.
Yay, more handmade, one-off shit.
But I don't understand really what this bend is doing. Or even
crush?
this, if you think about it, like if that were gonna
Go there.
attach to one of those, I mean, you know, it's like not even remotely close.
It doesn't go anywhere.
This one might be, maybe it goes out here. You got to the,
Hey, that's the closest anything's been.
but I mean, that's not gonna be a very convenient place.
No, that's gonna suck.
And this still doesn't, you know, it's 2 inches away from that thing.
God. How's the other one there, just for shits and giggles? You got it? Right here? Fuck. For shits and giggles. As long as we don't giggle and shit, right? Yeah, that goes to absolutely fucking nothing, too.
I mean, it actually looks like, I can't remember where this, and it looks like it'd be pretty close to that valve cover bolt, but then it's got to come up between these 2 here.
You want me to pull those brackets off?
Well, we got to pull the compressor and maybe that bracket, but I probably want to leave the bracket on there because I got to figure out how to get around it.
Okay. All right. We know our steps. Custom dipstick surprise.
Yeah, I think this one will be the best one if I can get it to work. Because I think that's the way it's supposed to go. You know, this has got this sort of notch here for it.
Oh yeah.
This looks like it's
The bracket.
sitting right. So that's my only issue right there. Is
Got to get a little more angle on the dangle, so to speak.
yeah, just at that very end. So if I take a tubing bender and maybe just do that. Actually, it looks like it's kind of we're supposed to. Something happened here in the Chinese manufacturing process.
Conversion from standard to metric.
Yeah.
Busting out our nice thermostat. Got our stud right there. That's actually a Chevy distributor stud with a stainless jam nut that I picked up at the hardware store, because we do need a stud on the front here for the alternator bracketry. So we are assembling. Make it nice. Trying to go all stainless, boys and girls. It's a thing of beauty. Looking good over here. 12 points. We like 12 points. 12 points. 12 points. Yeah, baby. Styling. Let me ask you a question. Does ARP 12-point stainless hardware make your pee-pee as big as it makes my pee-pee? Because I'm fucking doing ARP everything. Because we wants the sexies. Pretty, pretty. Alright, so we were trying to get our power steering pump and everything on. Because this is the new pump that Wick's had. And we were having trouble getting any adjustment at all out of our brackets. So Wick went upstairs. He had this one, which is the original, and notice how that's clocked as opposed to how this is clocked. So the reservoir is clocked differently on the correct one, and we have full range of motion. So the gold grade 8s that PSC put in the box top here is driving me nuts with all the ARPs, so way better. I'm a picky bitch sometimes. Got our bolts mocked up, all our belts are on. We're gonna send this pump out and get her rebuilt. Everything is ARP. It's a work of art. Alright. So we want to trim. Get some Sharpie action on that.
Probably need to.
Make that bracket work.
What happened to the... Did this never have? Or did we took a piece off?
We took that off.
That's on the other carb, I guess, right?
The other carb. Gotta put that Chingaderas on it. Alright, so Wick and I are doing the engine bay wiring harness. And I got the car on the lift, so put the oil pressure sender in. Nice and pretty.